Hello everyone, welcome to Home Cooking with me Hema Subramanian. Today we are preparing a traditional South Indian sweet recipe. Now this is commonly made during festivals and offered in temples as Prasadam. This is called Akkaravadisal. The true specialty of this dish lies in the slow cooking process. Let's get started and make this absolutely delicious melt in the mouth Akkaravadisal. Let's start with the most important base, that is the jaggery syrup. Take a saucepan and add 350 grams of jaggery. This will be roughly about 1.5 to 2 cups. To this, add 3/4 cup of water. Place it on the stove and let the jaggery melt completely. Once it starts boiling and all the jaggery has dissolved, remove it from the flame. Keep it aside to cool down completely. This syrup should be at room temperature before we add it later. Next comes roasting the rice and dal. Take a small pan and add 2 tablespoons of Moong Dal. Keep the flame on low and roast it gently. There's no need to roast it till it turns golden brown. Just roast it for about 2 minutes until you get a mild nutty fragrance. Once done, transfer it to a bowl. To the same pan, add half a cup of raw rice. Roast the rice for about 2 to 3 minutes, again on low flame. Once it's lightly roasted, transfer the rice to the same bowl. Now wash the rice and dal together, add water and rinse them 2 to 3 times until the water runs clear, and keep this aside. Take a wide heavy bottom pan and add 1 liter of milk. Now here I'm using 2% low fat milk. Keep stirring and bringing it to a boil. Once the milk comes to a good boil, add 1 liter of water. Now this ratio is very important. Akkaravadisal needs a lot of liquid because the rice and dal have to cook slowly and turn creamy. Once the milk and water mixture is heated, add the washed rice and moong dal, mix it well and keep the flame on low. Now comes the most important part, slow cooking. Let the rice and dal cook gently in the milk. This process takes close to 45 minutes. Keep stirring at intervals to prevent the sticking at the bottom. Be patient here because the real taste of the traditional Akkaravadisal lies in this slow, careful cooking. As you keep stirring, you'll see the rice and dal breaking down beautifully and turning creamy. Now we need to cook this a little more to get that perfect rich consistency. Once the rice and dal are fully cooked and soft, add 1 cup of boiled and cooled full fat milk. This adds extra richness and creaminess. Mix it well. Now add the cooled and strained jaggery syrup. Remember, the syrup should never be hot when added to the milk mixture. Mix everything gently till well combined and let it cook for another 5 minutes on low flame. After 5 minutes, turn off the stove and keep it aside. The first time I tried this special sweet Akkaravadisal was during the music festival in Chennai in one of the Sabha canteens, and I was completely blown away by its rich and creamy taste. Have you ever tried this before? Well, if you have, let me know in the comment section. Now let's prepare the tempering. This gives the Akkaravadisal its signature richness. Take a small pan, add half a cup of ghee. Once the ghee melts, add chopped cashew nuts and chopped almonds. Roast them on low flame until they turn golden and crunchy. Then add the raisins and roast until they plump up nicely. Keep the flame on low throughout for even roasting. Once done, remove from the heat. Now place the rice and dal mixture back on the stove. Add a few strands of saffron for color and richness. Now this is entirely optional. Add 1 teaspoon of cardamom powder and mix everything well. Add the roasted nuts and raisins along with the ghee. For this quantity, Akkaravadisal needs a little extra ghee because that's what gives the traditional flavor and that glossy finish. Mix everything gently and let this cook for another 5 minutes on low flame. Just look at that consistency. It's thick, gooey, rich and absolutely irresistible. Our traditional Akkaravadisal is now ready. It's so creamy and delicious that it literally melts in your mouth. Well, it's time to taste this creamy, rich delight. It's just melting in my mouth. It's got the flavors of jaggery and of course the rice and dal and milk and of course the nuts, the crunchy nuts. It's just perfect. This is a great sweet dish that you can make during special festivals or pujas. So do give it a try, enjoy and share it with your family and friends. Check out the product tags below if you'd like to shop the items I use in this video. For the detailed recipe, go to our HomeCookingShow.in website. The second edition of the home cooking book is now available on Amazon as well as on shop.homecookingshow.in.